I just wanna get you to pause and slow your walk so maybe we can talk and I can try to charm you. I'm just trying to find out who you are. I don't mean to come off like a telemarketer. I ain't no hood, no crook, no robber. I just want a part of your heart I can borrow sometimes. And maybe I can call you up sometimes. And maybe I can take you out sometimes. So let's exchange digits and later arrange visits, either your place or mine, yeah. It's a different type of commitment, yeah. I'm talking about a true friendship, yeah. Someone I can depend on and be down no matter what. Let me know if you're with it, cause girl, it'll be fly. You are my B-U-B-D-Y. Don't be shy, give it a try.
I could be yours if you could be mine.
I can't lie, it'll be fly.
You might be B-U-B-D-Y.
Don't be shy, give it a try.
I could be yours if you could be mine.
Sorry if I come off disrespectful. My convo is a little bit too sexual. But damn, it's incredible. Be more flexible. Cause the context of the text is special. But wait, let me explain. A buddy is a equal beneficial arrangement. A buddy is a buddy that don't be complaining when his or her buddy ain't the buddy no. Sometimes, yo.
Maybe
I can call you up.
sometimes, hey,
Maybe I can take you out.
sometimes.
So let's exchange digits and later arrange digits.
Either your place or mine, yeah.
It's a different type of commitment.
Yeah. Hey family, y'all miss me?
Someone I can depend on if you down no matter
Hey, hey.
what. Let me know if you're with it, 'cause girl,
It'll be fly if you might be B-U-B-D-Y. Have you ever been somebody's buddy before? You ever been a buddy? Well, I ain't got all day, so I ain't gonna keep y'all either happy. Keep it funky. I'm sorry, that's Monday, my bad. Freaky Fun Friday. I'm tired. Just because y'all ain't seen me or heard from me, I still been behind the scenes and working my ass off. Anyway, yeah. Let's talk real quick. Okay, first, I want to say congratulations to me, me. I passed the boards for with the Secretary of State for my licensing today. So congratulations to me. Hey. Congratulations to me because I passed my boards for my licenses. So, yay! Go Tamara, go Princess, go Tamara, go Princess, go Tamara. I'll be behind the scenes working, baby. I'll be behind the scenes working. Anyway, let's talk about the stock market and the crashes. I want to talk about that first. So, last week, right, I'm not into stocks like that, but I do have me some Bitcoin. Been having that for a long time. Thank you. But I just want you guys to hear this. And as he speak, I'm going to explain, right? His name is Meet Kevin, right? So as he speak, I'm gonna let you guys hear him. But I'm gonna explain, and when I explain, you'll be like, oh, this is what she's been talking about the whole time for the ones who don't know, right? So
for us, you don't have to touch anything.
Let me get my remote control, my moat. So listen to him. So he's telling about how the stock went last week, right?
The market went down, and there's a very simple reason why.
Listen to why the stock went down. Bonds.
The Treasury bonds.
The Treasury bonds.
Nobody wanted bonds today.
Nobody wants to buy them.
I don't know what a Treasury bond is. Let's put it this way.
Treasury bond.
This is a stack of Treasury bonds.
Listen.
And the Treasury Department's like, I got 3 bonds I want to sell here. Who wants to buy my bonds? And if you buy this bond, the bond says, hey, this bond's going to cost you, say, $1,000. And it's going to pay you $20 for every year that you hold it. And you basically take a little coupon off the end and go, I'd like to redeem my $20.
A coupon off the end of it.
And
right?
it's a 10-year bond, so you got, 10 little coupons. Yeah, that's basically how bonds work. And so there's a 10-year, there's a 5-year, there's a 2-year. I mean, there's so many different kinds of treasuries.
Maturity, right?
Year, it doesn't really matter. They were even talking about 100-year treasury bonds at one point. But anyway,
100-year treasury
rates
bonds
on these bonds are rising. They're rising for a few different reasons.
They're rising.
But what's most important is that they are rising. when these Treasury bond yields rise, the market starts looking at that as, okay, that's actually a little bit tempting, because the more I get paid owning a risk-free asset, and when I say risk-free, there's an asterisk there, because there's really nothing that's risk-free.
Bond.
But a Treasury bond is deemed to be risk-free because it's backed by the full faith and credit of the United States.
Full faith and credit. Bam.
If you can get...
Let me rewind that. What he say it was backed up by what? Let me rewind that.
Fine.
Listen.
That's actually a little bit tempting.
Listen.
The more I get paid owning a risk-free asset, and when I say risk-free, there's an asterisk there because there's really nothing that's risk-free. But a Treasury bond is deemed to be risk-free because it's backed by the full faith and credit of the United States. Anyway,
the full faith and credit of the United States.
1.5%.
The what? The full faith and credit of what? The United States. Again.
A little bit tempting because the more I get paid owning a risk-free asset, and when I say risk-free, there's an asterisk there because there's really nothing that's risk-free. But a Treasury bond is deemed to be risk-free because it's backed by the full faith and credit of the United States. Anyway,
okay, it's backed up by the what? Full faith and credit of what? The United States, right? So what is that? Your authenticated birth certificate when you own it yourself. But because everybody don't, they trading your freaking buns, as I've been saying before, all the time, right? So stock market crashed last week because they was what? Resetting. Because they've been doing what? Printing money. Your money. And like they giving it to you in stimulus. When it's your money all freaking ready. Well, I've been trying to tell y'all this for the longest. When it comes from you and your bond is what? Your birth certificate. Right? But oh no, princess. Oh no, Tamara, you crazy. Oh no, Maisha, you're just crazy. No, I'm not crazy by far. By far am I crazy. So see, it all comes out. Like he just said, you listen to him, as I've been saying forever, and been trying to get you guys to learn and know about your bond. So that's what happened last week when the market crashed, because they was selling your buns, honey. Not mine, but yours. I got control over me and mine, but yours, y'all's. They was controlling y'all buns. They was selling y'all buns because they had to do what? Reset. They had to reset from all the money that they giving out for EIDLs and PPPs, because guess who money it is in the first place? Yours. It's your money's, honeys. So maybe because you hear from somebody else, maybe you believe me a little bit more. Maybe now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe now you can believe me a little bit more. See? Let me tell you something. And this is not a race thing or whatever, nothing like that. But the most powerful thing that man ever created, you know what it was? It wasn't money. It wasn't gold and silver. It was fear. That's the most powerful thing that man ever created, was fear. They put fear into the people to make them feel like they can't do a thing. Oh, but if we do that, Master's gonna be mad at us. So they make examples out of people to put fear into you, to make you scared. Or they put it out there, oh, if you do this, this is what can happen to you, right? And because someone didn't do it right, they don't say they didn't do it right, or that it was wrong for what they did. They didn't say that. They said, oh, they tried to get into their Treasury account. They never did say, oh, but they got this part right, this part right, this part right. They got this part right and this part right. But no, but see, you go back and look at the cases, majority of them they messed up because they didn't have some stuff right, and they wasn't in their proper position, first of all. And then second of all, a lot of stuff that they had was fraud anyway, because they was adding more stuff that they didn't have. So you got to do everything with clean hands. In honor, honesty. Everything has to be done with clean hands. Their hands are dirty. But when you come in with clean hands, guess what they can do to you? Nothing. Nothing. Because nothing that you're doing is wrong. You're not doing any fraudulent anything because you are taking over your own stuff. So when you have clean hands and you're doing it and you move them the correct way, in the right way, they can't rebut you in nothing that you do. That's why we don't get rebutted in nothing that we do. Because everything we do is in clean hands. Pure heart. Because it comes from who? Spirit. For me. You see what I'm saying? So, he just told you it comes, the stock market crashed because they were selling Treasury bonds. And what are your Treasury bonds? Your birth certificate. And it's backed by what? What is backed by? Full faith and credit, right? Of the United States. Correct? Isn't that what he just said? Isn't that what him said? Him just said that, correct? That's what him just said. Him said it was backed by the full faith and credit. So, for all of you who say, oh no, you shouldn't have your birth certificate authenticated. Oh no, you don't have to do all that. Well, I hate to tell it to you, shorty, but this right here, see what I got? See what mine say? This is just a copy, but mine say what? You see what it say right there? Let me get a little closer to you right here. They certified, guess what? Seal, Secretary of State of Arkansas, because that's where I was born at, of Arkansas, and such seals is an entitled of what? Full faith and credit. So guess who owned it? My bond. That bond. That bond, that bond, that bond. Me! Because for one, I am not incompetent. I am not a minor. And I can take care of my own affairs. So, I mean, if y'all don't see,
a great driver.
Y'all don't see what's happening. God said right now in this time of everything is being revealed. Every stone will be turned over. Every lie will be shown. Every truth will be shown. Every secret will be revealed. So that's what's going on in this time right now, even with the pandemic. Because see now, how is it that a lot of the states are putting the mandate up on the mask, right? They're taking the mandate up on masks. You don't have to wear masks in Texas, Mississippi, Alabama. They putting the mandate up, but it's a pandemic. So all of a sudden, they never found a cure for cancer, AIDS, diabetes, COPD, never. But in 6 months, they can find a vaccination for a virus that just came out. But all these years, they can't find one for cancer, AIDS, diabetes, none of that. They can't find nothing to help cancer besides something that'll kill you like that right there is going to do, the vaccination in 6 months. Come on, man. What happened to the flu? What happened to the flu? The flu magically disappeared. It got wings and flew away. But you got to understand the numbers. 21? The 1821 was Spanish flu. 1819 to 21. The Spanish flu. Wasn't that right? Am I correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong about the dates, but 1819, 21, Spanish flu. Right? Came through, killed millions and millions of people. Right? Mass was going on then too. It was mandated then too. It's what? History was doing what? Repeating itself. Fear. So a lot of people done lost friendships, family members, and all kinds of stuff because of this mess that they made. And because you believe that tell a lie to a vision, television, because it's tell a lie to your vision, tell a lie vision, tell a lie vision, tell a lie to your vision, television, or what you see on there, what they tell you, instead of what God tell you, your spirit tell you, instead of going to see for yourself, you believe in what they say, because that's what they do, to instill the fear in you. So they want to see how many people we're going to get to abide and do what we say do. See, us with 5%ers, the one who are moving exactly the way that I move, and that took over my estate and my trust you know, they ain't worried about us. We're nobodies. You know what I'm saying? We ain't nobodies. Because the other 95% of y'all, they still got control over them. You know what I mean? And if you never seen I Love a Lot, watch that movie about how the state ward them do. See, I've been saying it even in nursing, when I was nursing, I used to tell my family members, before you put your family member to a nursing home, make sure that you guys, the family, have everything in your name first. Switch everything over to your name first, because if they come in and they put that person to the nursing home, guess what's gonna happen? The state gonna take it, right? That's what always happen. State take over their check, state take over their house, their land, their property, everything, because they are what? Property of the state. They can come and take you to jail if your kids don't go to school as a parent. Because why? You are property of the state. You are state ward property. And they can come in and take you to jail. Even with being married in the marriage bond. Same thing. They are silent partners in your marriage. You just didn't know it. Until it's time to start barking, and then they can come tell you how to run your marriage. Who gets what in the divorce? You got to go ask them and tell them, well, we're going to divorce, under divorce, and I want this, I want that. You got to go ask them for your own stuff. You got to fight for your own stuff. But they've been silent the whole time. But now, because you are property of the state, you their property. So you got to go to them and even ask for permission to get a divorce. But when the marriage is supposed to be between God and man and wife, right? Husband and wife and God. There never was a time in the back in the day you had to go to a courthouse to get a permission to get married. You know what I'm saying? It was all under God. Marriage under God. And anything that's written out in black and white oversees and supersedes any marriage bond any day. So whatever I leave, if I'm married, whatever I leave in my will, I don't care if I'm married or not. Whatever I put on black and white on paper and I write down, I say I leave this all to my daughter, or I leave this all to Queen, my dog. Guess who get it? My dog or my daughter. Regardless if I had a husband or not, whether we was married through the state or not, that bond don't mean a thing if that person has a will that's written out while they're in their right capacity in their mindset. So, being married under the state don't mean a hill of beans, right? Enough of that. So I just want y'all to hear about that part, about being property of the state and why the market crashed. It crashed because they were selling your bonds. They got a reset for all the money because now it's the third stimulus coming out, right? So also with the refund, because there was a crash and they trying to sell your bonds, they put your bonds on the market at 55 Water Street on the first floor. If you did your paperwork correctly, you know what I'm talking about. See, I done crashed and burned them. 55 Water Street, first floor. See, me and my tribe, we done burnt them already. See, we done burnt them. We done took our stuff. They can't do nothing with us. But because they was trading off of you, so now that's why they had to wait for the late status of your refund. Now, guess where everybody at? That's what I did my live before. When I said, don't be so fast and do your return. Don't be so fast in doing it. Because something ain't right. Remember me telling you about that? And I told you, I said, why is they asking for if you got the stimulus check or not? And how much did you get? That's something they should know already. The only thing they should be worried about if you didn't get it, for the ones who get it. If you didn't get it, so you can receive your stimulus check. They shouldn't be worried about if you got one or not. And it's in the refund. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's your money anyway. So now, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people returned stuck in a cloud. Stuck I ain't moving. I ain't going nowhere. Just stuck in the cloud. Some of them over here that say an error message. And some of them over here just stuck in a queue. Just stuck. See? I follow my spirit. Oh yeah, my clients, I got your stuff. It's in my system. But I ain't sent nothing off. See, because you know why? I got to see how they going to move first. I'm not getting stuck. And I ain't having nobody of my folks being stuck in no cloud either. You see what I'm saying? So until they fix what they got to fix, and it's a go, then that's when I'll go. I'll move in. So if you feel like you want to get your stuff and take it somewhere else and let them do it and submit it, then, hey, cool beans to me. And I have no problem with that at all. I have no problem with you taking your stuff somewhere else. I don't. But me, I'm not moving. I ain't moving until they get their shit together. When they get their stuff right, then I'll move. Yeah, they had a few that came down on that first weekend. Yeah, they did. That first weekend they had some checks to come down, but wasn't as many as is being stuck right now in the queue or over hitting the cloud and with the error messages going on. Guess how long that's gonna take for it to fix? There'll be a lot of letters being sent out. Oh, we need this. Or, oh, we didn't receive this. Or, oh, we don't have this. Or, oh, it's still in process. It's going to be for a long time. You know how long that's going to be? Before they get that fixed? All the changes they're doing with the PPP. See, let me explain something to you about that, too. All my PPP clients. This man has changed this thing 3 times. But now it's 4. He just changed it again 4 times, okay? The first time when he changed it, after I done read that 5,593 page bill, and then did everybody, then he changed it, okay? Me, out of the kindness of my heart, I go back and redo everybody's on a whole different platform for what he changed it for. Now he come back and changed it again. For these 14 days. Oh, because we want the minorities to get it. We want the Latinos. We want the African Americans. We want them. We want to make sure the targeted people get it. Because it's the targeted people money that they use in the first place. Oh my God. Man, I wish I could just see what I see. I wish I could just step on my body and look through my eyes for a minute. But guess what's happening now? Because of the fact, he changed it again just the other day. Because of the demographic part of it, 85% of people opt out of the demographic part of it, right? Of answering those questions of, are you black, white, Latino, or not Latino? Are you American Indian? Are you a veteran? Whatever. 85% of the people who applied for the PPP opt out of that option. Because it was optional. Right? It was optional. So, but I did not. For my own reasons. I answered those questions. Because some of my clients are veteran. Some of my clients, we are American Indian. We ain't black. We ain't black African American. We ain't black American. We ain't black African American. We are American Indians. Feel me? So, I didn't opt out of doing none of my clients like that. You see what I'm saying? So now he had to go back and redo. So he just redone it again the other day because whenever they put the annual out, the reports out, who got what and which demographic got what they supposed to get, they can't prove who got what because 85% of the people did not put it on there. They opt out of it. So they don't know if the targeted people got the PPP or not. That it's supposed to go to. So, in the bill, it states that it must do that. But it's not, they ain't going to be able to prove it. Because 85% of the people opt out of it. What's going to happen next? See, you guys got to understand, man. When I tell you it's a lot going on behind the scenes, it's a lot that going on behind the scenes. So don't think for one bit just because I might not answer your text, your phone call. I'm busy. I'm busy. Real busy. I'm busy doing what I'm doing right now. Learning what the hell they doing. You understand what I'm saying? So I can keep you informed of what they doing. I don't have time to be being nosy to see what Jane, Dick, Tom, and all them doing over there. That's none of my business what's going on over here. That's my business. So I can keep you informed of what's going on. You see? So I may not answer your phone call. I may not answer your text message. No. Especially when I'm on my fast. That's why I deactivate from Facebook. I'm going to deactivate again when I get through. But I have to do what I have to do by the Spirit and come and do what I have to do. And so I have to say. Because it was a word that needed to be told. You guys need to know what was going on right now. So in this time, like I said, with the stock market crashing, your bonds being sold, that's been proven. So what you going to do now? What you do now about that? That's been proven that that's what they do. They must sell your bonds. So because they got to reset on their money that they've been giving out to people. All your monies. And they give you a little bit. They give you pennies. They give you pennies. I'm going to give you something else to think about. Your job. What if I told you at your job that you work for, you are paying you? Yeah. You are paying you. What if I told you that? Because on every application that you sign, you put your information on there. Your birth date, your name, your social security number, your address, your sign, your signature. So, when they send that W-2 up, that W-4 up for you, for your W-2, for the money that you done made and all that kind of stuff like that, guess what they get? Because the Treasury is your what? Bookkeeper. Right? From your what? Bonds. So you paying yourself. But you working hard. Like a Hebrew slave out there. Just in the corporate world. Not in the field no more. I laugh because I've been trying to tell people for years. Start your own business. Start your own business. Start a business. Work for yourself. If you're going to do that, work for yourself. Work for yourself. But anyway. It's Freaky Fun Friday. I'm tired. They're doing a lot of killing around here in Columbus, Georgia. Why? I don't know. But I send my condolences and my prayers to all the families. Somebody got killed today. Somebody got killed last night. Somebody got killed the other day. A girl and her best friend got killed at the family dollar from the baby dad. I mean, it's just a bunch of mess going on. All these people getting killed. For what reason, I don't know. It's dangerous out here in this world right now because people are going crazy because of this stupid stuff that they don't. Remember, towers. Did you ever watch, what is it called? With Samuel L. Jackson. Kingsman. The Kingsman. And he gave all the people the phones, the cell phones, like Obama did. Obama gave we call them the Obama phones. He gave all the Obama phones out, right? Remember that? But in the Kingsman movie, Samuel L. Jackson was Obama, quote unquote. And he, on New Year's, what he do? Put his hand on the globe and made everybody go crazy. Everybody fighting each other, kill each other, be mad, bickering back and forth. Everybody destructive. You know? Because of the what? The radiation that was in the phones. They put radiation in everything. They do all kinds of stuff to our foods, to our water, you know, everything. So you gotta think about stuff. You know, I'm just praying for everybody in their family right now, especially all the ones who done got killed. You know, it's tragedies. It's stealing people's cars and just doing all kind of crazy stuff. Because what they say is what they do. Let them kill each other off. Again, that's war on our own land. War amongst us. War amongst each other. And they don't care. One bit. They do not care. At all. And it's just sad. But I gotta go. So I just wanted y'all to know what's really happening, what's going on in the world, why the market stopped, why it crashed, if there was one of your bonds, what's going on with the PPP, what's going on with the IRS, the Treasury. I mean, man, it's a lot of stuff that's happening behind the scenes. I just wish you guys could see through my vision, though, what God showed me. All right, and mine is backed by truth and facts, not just opinions. It's the truth and facts. Right? I'm out.